You made it to the interview. Congratulations. That's a major hurdle to clear. And now you have to make sure you don't blow it. So watch and learn. Here's a look at some of the top mistakes people make during interviews.
Good morning. Thank you for coming in to meet with us this morning.
Hi.
I'd like to introduce you to Mia. She's our hiring manager.
Nice to meet you.
Did you have difficulty finding the place? We were getting a bit concerned when we hadn't heard from you.
No, I live actually around here.
Oh, okay.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression, so don't be late. In fact, aim to be early, and if you can't avoid being late, make sure you call.
So I thought we could start off today by asking you a bit about your work experience before we get into the more specific behavioral type questions.
Sure.
See here from your resume that you are currently working as a sales rep. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do on a day-to-day basis?
Okay, hold it right there. Did you see what she was wearing? She looks unprofessional. Too much jewelry, a big bulky bag, and boots that don't look appropriate for an interview. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, she's chewing gum. All no-nos. Let's see how the rest of this interview goes.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do on a day-to-day basis?
You know, sales and stuff.
You do a lot of sales and...
I do a lot of paperwork too. I talk on the phone to customers, you know, the usual. My boss has me doing a lot of paperwork, which I hate. Like, it's so beyond me. I wish you'd hire someone for that.
It's not going well. She's not answering the questions properly, giving one-word answers, and bad-mouthing her previous job. A big mistake. And did you see how she's fidgeting?
Well, could you tell us a little bit more about the sales work you do?
Well, I sell cars to customers, to people who want to buy them. My job's pretty straightforward. It's on my resume. Hold on, coworker. Hi, I'm in an interview. I'll call you back. Bye. Sorry, annoying coworker. Where were we?
Okay, this interview is over. She's telling the interviewers to look at her resume instead of answering their questions. Let's try this interview again the way it should be done.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming in to meet with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is Mia. She's our hiring manager.
Hi, how are you?
Have a seat.
Thank you.
So I thought we would start out today by asking you a few questions about your work experience.
Sure.
So we can see here from your resume that you are currently working as a sales rep.
Yes, right now I'm one of the top sales representatives at our dealership. I meet with new customers. They come in, I find out what it is they're actually looking for, and I help them.
This interview is so much better. It's all about sending the right signals. She looks professional, she appears happy to be there, and she isn't fidgeting, and she's sitting up straight.
Could you tell us about a time when you exceeded sales expectations?
Well, sure. That was probably last August or September. What we do is we usually have, I have a sales quota to meet. It's talking to about 15 to 20 new potential customers.
Our job candidate is much better at answering questions this time around. This is the type of behavior most employers look for during an interview. So if you were lucky enough to make it to the interview stage, make sure to remember, don't be late for an interview, dress appropriately, look professional, avoid wearing too much jewelry, and never chew gum. Body language is important. Make eye contact, have a firm handshake, and don't fidget. When asked a question by an interviewer, answer clearly and concisely, making sure you answer the question that was asked, and use examples from your past work experience. And don't bring electronic equipment into the interview, and if you have to, well, at least turn it off.